Hello, I'm Felicia. Really looking forward to doing Pilates with you today. Isn't that exciting? Well, we're going to do a full body workout, so I hope you're ready. And I love this shirt, Choose Love. And you chose to show up today and love yourself and do some Pilates. Look at that. All right, so let's get started. All right, I'm going to come to my side. 3 different levels of the legs. First, bent knees, feet on the floor. Second, heels into the ground. And this is good for any tightness in the back of the thigh or the hip. Last, toes back towards you, extending the legs straight. That's the hardest. I'm going to do the middle one. Just want to make sure that I'm not going to hit my mic here. Okay, arms out in front of you. Make sure that the arms are not out of the shoulder sockets, shoulder blades in and down the back, belly is in, sitting up nice and tall. You're going to come back to a half roll back. So you breathe in and out, rocking off the bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Okay, now I'm just going to move my mic a little bit so I don't touch it. Okay, coming halfway back. Now relax at the hip flexor, press in that belly, breathing in, coming all the way up to a seated position. And let's do that again. Breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. So this is a spinal exercise as well. So really feel the stretch in between all of the vertebra. Now you're going to press in the belly, relax at the hip flexor, breathing in, coming all the way up to sit nice and tall. Good. So you can keep on doing that one, or you can do a twist of the spine. So you breathe in and out. You're going to come all the way back with the arm, twisting all the way back, looking back at that back arm, feeling the stretch in between both of the arms, relaxing at the hip flexor, pressing in the belly, breathing in, come all the way up. And where are those shoulder blades? Are they in and down the back? You don't want to be out, right? Good posture. So belly is in, straight spine, shoulder blades in and down the back. Other side, breathing in and out. Scooping out the belly, rounding the spine. As you bring the arm to the back, make sure that both sit bones are still on the ground. And then breathing in, pressing the belly in, coming up one vertebra at a time to a seated position. Good, and we're going to do that again on the other side. So you breathe in and out. We're going to come all the way back, looking back at that back arm. Feeling a stretch in between both of the arms, relaxing at the hip flexor, press the belly in even more. To come all the way back up, sitting up nice and tall, and then to the other side, breathing in and out. Scooping up the belly, coming halfway back, twisting that spine, and then pressing in the belly, breathing in, and coming all the way back up. Good. Now we're going to twist to one side. Okay, then scoop out the belly, coming halfway down to the mat, scooping out the belly, not pushing it out, right? Now coming into center and then going to the other side using that oblique. I don't want to hit my mic, is in a bad spot today. And then pressing in the belly and then coming all the way up and coming back into center. Then we're going to go to the other side. So we breathe in and out, twisting without lifting up that sit bone, right? So sit bone is still on the ground. Then scooping out the belly, coming halfway back, coming into the center, and then going to the other side without lifting up that hip, pressing the belly even more, relax at the hip flexor, breathing in, coming up on the twist, and then coming into center. Good, now we're gonna do that again, going to the original side. So you breathe in and out, twisting to one side, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, coming into center, and then to the opposite direction, press in that belly, relax at the hip flexor, breathing in, come all the way up to sit up nice and tall, coming into center. Where are those shoulders? Are they out or are they in the shoulder sockets? Other side, breathing in and out, twisting to one side, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, coming into center, relaxing at the hip flexor, going over to the other side, still scooping out that belly, press the belly in, going up on the twist, and then coming into center. Whew. Now we're going to go all the way down to the mat. So we breathe in and out, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly, with control, you come all the way down onto the mat to then bring the arms back by the ears. Still a small little curve at the lower back. It's called neutral or natural spine. If you've done Pilates before, you should know about it. Okay, but the belly is in, so navel's into the spine, ribs are in. Now we're going to come back up. Now ground those feet, and you breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, really grounding those feet. Relax at the hip flexor, press in that belly, and one vertebrae at a time comes on top of each other to sit up nice and tall. Good, we're going to do that again. Breathing in and out, rocking off the sit bones, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Good. Slowly with control. When you do slow with control, then you are working the body from the inside out, not the outside in. We're going to come back up, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, grounding those feet into the floor, relaxing at the hip flexor, pressing in the belly, coming up one vertebra at a time to a seated position. Where are those arms? Are they out? Are they in for good posture, right? Now, we're going to do a twist again. So you breathe in and out, twisting to one side. Now, you don't have to do this one, by the way. You can actually just do the one that we just did as well. You can go straight back. But now we're going to twist and go all the way down to the mat. So you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding the spine, coming down with the twisted spine, slow with control. Feet are grounded. If they're coming up off the floor, then make sure that you are bending those knees. Then we're going to come back up on the other side. So you breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest, scooping out the belly, grounding those feet into the floor, getting into that belly there, and then coming up, still twisted, and then coming into center. Okay, now the whole thing on the other side. Okay, so you breathe in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine, coming all the way down to the mat. Then you're going to come up and over to the other side, grounding those feet, engage the belly, breathing in and out, relaxing at the hip flexor, pressing that belly in, coming up with a twisted spine, and coming into center. Woo! Now just go straight back onto the floor, okay? Arms, are they out or are they in the shoulder sockets? Belly is in, straight spine, breathing in and out, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. Slowly, with control, you come down to the mat. Good. Now, one knee into the chest and then the other. And I'm just going to come down a little bit onto my mat because I went a little bit up there doing the rollbacks. Good. Now let's bring the legs into tabletop. Arms come back by your ears. We'll do prep for hundreds. You still feel that small little curve in the lower back. Belly is in, navel into the spine, and ribs are in. You breathe in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Fingertips are reaching past you. And you bring that rib cage to the pelvic bone. Then you breathe in, coming all the way back down. Okay, next level, if you choose to do so, you bring the legs up to the ceiling. You can have them turned in or turned out. It is up to you. And you breathe in and out, pulling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in. Fingertips are reaching past you. You have a little fist width between your chin and chest. And then coming back down. And then legs can come down to the 45 for the last level. Just make sure that you're not popping your lower back, but the belly is still in, so navel's into the spine. And also relax at the hip flexor, breathing in and out, curling up the head, neck, and chest. Belly is in, fingertips reaching past you. Bringing that rib cage to the pelvic bone, using your breath, breathing in and out. Arms are going to come up and down, breathing in and out. This is full hundreds. Still feeling that belly in, not pressing it out. Feel that small curve at the lower back, but the navel's into the spine. And you're coming up with the rib cage to the pelvic bone, so you're protecting your neck. When you're strong enough, then that neck won't hurt anymore. When your belly, that upper abs right here, is strong enough. Okay? Breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Bringing the knees into the chest, coming all the way down with the head, and just rock left to right to massage the back. You can also say, no way, with the head. Okay, so now let's do something fun. Hands at the back of the thigh. And, sorry, I had a little something on me there. Elbows out to the side, chest is wide. You're going to breathe in and out. Engage the belly. Use those hands behind your thigh to come up, and you have to stop yourself from going forward and putting those feet down with your belly. Now let's have fun. If you know me, I like to have fun, but still get results. So breathe in and out. Whee! Rolling like a ball, coming all the way back and then coming all the way forward without putting your feet down. And again, breathing in and out. Whee! Okay, good. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can put the hands at the shins. Elbows are wide, chest is wide. Breathing in and out. Whee! Good. If you want to do the traditional way, you can put your feet together and then take your hands, wrap them around your feet at the ankles, and then you're going to click 1, 2, 3, and then coming back 1, 2, 3. Coming up, woo! You have to really use that belly. 1, 2, 3, and then back. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then the last version, if you choose to do so, open rocker, the legs are extended. Breathing in and out. Whee! You have to really use that belly to stop yourself from going forward. Last one. Breathing in and out. Whee! Good. Bring those legs together. You can bend the knees, hands behind the thigh, and then just out and in, out and in. Good. Using your breath. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whew. Cross those legs. Good. I'm just going to move myself back a little bit. And then come on to all fours. Let's do a cat-cow, scooping out the belly, rounding that spine. And then coming all the way back down into cow. Ooh. Letting that belly fall down to the floor and all the vertebrae come together. Scooping out the belly, coming all the way up, rounding that spine. Coming all the way back down. And then let's go in a rounding motion. Breathing in and out. And in the opposite with the torso. Breathing in and out. And go in a circular motion. Breathing in and out with the hips. And in the opposite, using your breath. Breathing in and out. Good. So now we're on our hands here and knees. We're going to drop to our forearms as we breathe in, and then breathe out to come all the way up. And I want you to initiate the belly on both sides. So you breathe in, initiating the belly, coming down, and then out, initiating the belly and coming up. Okay, using your breath, breathing in and out. And again, breathing in and out. Good. Let's just do 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, staying down on our forearms. Now I'm just going to bring my hands together. I like to clasp them. You can put the hands on the floor or you can put them in fists. It's up to you. Now that back leg, you're just going to extend backward. I'm just going to move a little bit forward so I'm on the mat. Now, without going down into cow with the belly, we press in the belly to protect the lower back and breathing out to come up and then breathing in to come down. Now that upper body, you want to make sure that you're not dropping into the shoulders, right? Pressing down into those forearms, press the belly in to initiate the leg coming up and to initiate it come down. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, staying up and pulsing up towards the ceiling, using your breath. Good, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and then coming all the way down to the leg, to the floor, and then bring the knee in. We're going to go straight to the other side, pressing the belly in. Good, no mooing. So initiate the movement with the belly, breathing in, pressing the belly to come all the way up, and then breathe in, coming all the way down, making sure that we're not going into those shoulders, pressing the belly in, pressing the forearms into the ground. Good, using your breath. Navels into the spine. Good, 5, 4, slow and controlled so it's harder. 3, 2, last one, staying up and pulse. Good, using your breath. Navels into the spine. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bringing that leg all the way down, bringing the knee in, coming back into a child's pose. Breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, sitting up on those heels. And we're going to go into a plank, okay? So, coming back to all fours, tucking those toes under, we'll come into a downward dog. Just walk those feet back and forth, breathing in and out, pressing in the belly and coming all the way forward. Good. Pressing those hands into the floor so you're not dropping into the shoulders. Belly is in. Hips are not too high or too low. Feel stretch through the back of the leg out past the heels, and an opposition stretch out through the head, through the spine. So you breathe in and out, and again, breathing in and out. Last breath, breathing in, out, dropping to the knees, coming all the way backward, breathing in and out in child's pose. And again, breathing in and out. Pressing in the belly, sitting on those heels, and coming all the way up. Good. That felt great. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you celebrate your win with a little dance or however you want to celebrate it for showing up today. You chose love and came to Pilates. Look at that. I always love likes, comments, subscribes, and by the way, commenting. I would really love to create a community of supportive, fun people that, just because it's fun doesn't mean that it can't be done, meaning you still get results. Okay, so a supportive community that helps each other and also still get results. All right, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.